Okay, I'm seeing if I see you guys. Let's see. I think there are 0 viewers. Okay, that's exciting. So I can just continue setting up till I see a viewer. And you know what? If it's only me, that would kind of be incredible, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I was trying to get the same music to play. Yeah, so I know that the other day was totally a little crazy. So we're going to do things a little differently this time. God willing. Um, oh my gosh, 2 people have joined. Yay. What do you think of this Love Fest? Isn't it so incredible? Angie. Yay. Hi. I really feel like we're all totally spirit family. Oh my gosh, 5 people. Yay. Hi. So I'm in a different place. It's going to be very different today, maybe, because the other night, after the live stream, I had a long talk with myself, and we discussed all the things that went awry, and the nastiest voice inside. After I wrote about it, that nasty, nasty, nasty voice was able to say congratulations to me. So that was good because, believe me, we're all flawed. Or let me just speak for myself. I have rarely live streamed in my life, so this is a new experience. And thank you for letting me learn with you. And also just this collective, yay, Lisa, Carrie, Heidi, Gail. I feel like we're all learning from each other, and every session that I see, I am just so deeply moved, and I learned so much. And Nikki, oh my gosh, I was a little scattered during yours, even though it was, of course, exactly the medicine that I need and needed. And so I'm going to be tuning in to all the ones that I'm not able to properly watch later. And I recommend that we all do the same, because what an incredible catalog. Anyway, so of course there are some technical difficulties, but my intention, and I'd love for us all to set an intention just for maybe today, this session, maybe your life, the life of the planet, all of humanity's intentions. And the reason I'm doing it outside today, well, first of all, I'm in a different spot, obviously. Um, but yeah, I was so ungrounded the other day, so I figured if I'm outside with my feet on the earth right away, as we all know, that's one positive thing. So yeah, so I'm just going to be back here, which is a childhood private spot, now sharing with you guys, which is wild. And I'm going to open the directions while we continue to consider just whatever we feel like considering. My mom said, yes, this is the West. I know we often start with the East, but what the heck? The West, water. Gabrielle, ancestors, and so many of you know so much more than me, so I know there's so much that dwells in the West and all around us. So yes, thank you, thank you. And then we're opening to the East, air, spring, communication. Oh, Raphael, Michael, oops, Michael. You know, I really do think they're all around us though, so anyway, but Michael. And to the north is Uriel, the earth, north, Ariel, Puma, 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 Puma. Fire, passion, Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. If you can see me now and hear me, please let me know. I thought it was pretty ironic because um, suddenly my screen said lost connection, and I thought, oh, did I lose? Was I being unconnected? But anyway, let me know in the chat if you can see. I see that there's 11 people watching, so that's cool because it's 2:11 and it's October 11th. Or I guess in, oh my God, I guess in California time it was just 11:11:11 seconds on the 11th. Anyway, yay, Heidi. Okay, thanks for letting me know. All right, so somewhere along the line doing the directions, I got disconnected. And so where it's all connected, right? Um, anyway, so yeah, opening the directions. I hadn't done Metatron yet or Sandalphon. So sacred container, surround us all with light and love above and below and all around. Okay. Now, okay, did I say I love you all? Yet, I love you. Oh, I meant to do this the other day, like Lisa discovered. Let's see if this is working. Yay. And there's actually a lot we can all do if it cooperates. Let's see. I never knew what this one was. Oh, well. Okay, well, at least this. Okay. Moving right along. I do have a little bit. I realized that one of the things I realized is I need a much stronger container. And yeah, I just want to give more shout outs to everybody else in this community because I really do feel like I'm a beginner and just kind of starting to discover the angels and all that jazz. So thanks you guys for helping me to learn. So here's some notes. Well, we were going to play Andrew Bird. Oh yeah, it's so beautiful how people are starting to do the land acknowledgements. And really that's thanks to Mintha and Heidi, you did that today as well. In New York where I live, it's the land of unceded Lenape Hoking. I believe Hoking. I feel like it could almost be hoping because I'm hoping that our society is changing, and it is. Where I am right now, I believe it's Wampanoag and also Massachusetts tribes. So, yeah, so simplicity is a virtue. I had a good teacher that told me that. I wanted to share this story about a prisoner that I heard the other night, which was he was actually behind bars and he was a really angry teenager. And at some point along the line, he realized he was going to be in there for a while. And it was up to him. He could either continue in his angry fury or he could change himself and accept what is. And I don't know, somehow I feel like this really resonated to me because we can change what is us and what is in our body when we kind of embrace truly what is. And anyway, prayers to this man. He sounds like an incredible individual. If anyone wants to know, I will reference that. It was a podcast I was listening to. Anyway, about water, I wanted to just share how I can be like a rushing river, I think. And one of my sisters can be like a deep lake. So I really want to have that. That's an intention for today, is to be more like this still deep lake. Okay, and with that, we're going to read just a little bit of Robin Wall Kimmerer's book, Braiding Sweetgrass, which, if you've never read it, haven't read the whole thing, it really is extraordinary. And she ends the book with this call for reciprocity with the earth. But yes, I want to just thank the ancestors first that were on this land before us. Give them thanks, give them praise, let them know that we love them, appreciate them, feel for them. And we'll all be going into the future together. So Robin Wall Kimmerer says, this is her last paragraph of her book, and it's about sacred reciprocity with the earth. First, I have to read a little bit of the paragraph before. A whirl of butterfly shawls, with nodding plumes of egrets, jeweled with the glimmer of a phosphorescent wave. When the song pauses for the honor beats, we'll hold high our gifts and ululate their praises. A shining fish, a branch of blossoms, and a starlit night. The moral covenant of reciprocity calls us to honor our responsibilities for all we have been given, for all that we have taken. It's our turn now, long overdue. Let us hold a giveaway for Mother Earth, spread our blankets out for her, and pile them high with gifts of our own. Imagine the books, the paintings, the poems, the clever machines, the compassionate acts, the transcendent ideas, the perfect tools, the fierce defense of all that has been given, gifts of mind, hands, heart, voice, and vision, all offered up on behalf of the earth. Whatever our gift, we are called to give it and to dance for the renewal of the world. In return for the privilege of breath. I just think that's so beautiful. Okay. So in honor of that, we're going to light a little braided sweetgrass. Oops. I have to continue a little of the show and tell, just to show you this matchbook, which actually no longer really works, so I have the backup ones. But okay, I'm so sorry. I know it's hard for me to keep. Okay, sorry, not sorry. Also, I have to give a shout out to Aaron. I don't know if he's here, but I really loved what he was saying about authenticity, and also that we know what we know when we know it. So like we accepting that, like we can't know like whatever we beat ourselves up about. It's like everyone actually, I think, in the world, and I know that we all know this, but and yes, we are going to get to cards, just saying. Okay, we'll just try this one. See if you can smell this. Some of you are clear audience. So, I mean, yes, and clear sentient. I know this is also to our guides and our ancestors, the great creator. Also all the star beings that are here to offer us love and support for our greatest good and the greatest good of all. Okay, next thing, breathe, is just to show you guys. I know that you've all done this, but to hug a tree. I don't know why I feel compelled to hug the tree on camera, but I also was thinking we could set up a blanket to Mother Earth. I hope you can really feel that hug, and then also lie on the ground. These are just some tools I'm discovering. Okay, that's a little hard to do on camera, but I've got to say, I encourage us all to try that more. and see what releases and gives and what energy and smells you get from the tree and from the earth. And of course, the sky, not to forget the sky. Okay, and I'm just going to show you a couple quick show and tells, and then we're going to do cards. So let's see, it's almost 2:22. All right, I know this is almost like a cliche, but sorry. Living in gratitude. Quick sound bath, and then we're on to cards, okay? You see me pausing, it's because I'm just becoming aware of things. And also, oh, I did want to share one other thing, which was about in bed, my heart hurting so much. And I just breathed into my heart the other night, and I said some different prayers to the angels. And I've got to say, and to God, the Creator, it's amazing just how, by the grace of God, we can just heal things. So anyway, was that the sound bath? Please keep teaching me, guys, how to do this better. Oh, yay, Heidi. It's through our challenges that we learn sometimes. Can you hear the blue jays? They're joining us. I've also seen squirrels. You know what that means, a little squirrely, but they are playing. And I saw some chipmunks. Okay, guys. Yay, Gail loves the jays. And you can hear them. Okay, good. Now they're quiet. So, you know what? I have so many decks. Maybe what I'll do is I'll show you the different decks. If anyone wants a specific card, me to use a specific deck, you can let me know. But otherwise, I just have to show you this incredible, beautiful new deck that I got. It is called Wild Woman Rising. However, I think it's for all genders because the divine feminine is rising and blah, blah, blah. I feel like every card is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I tried to do the mirroring. So I don't know if you can read the writing, but I hope so. So yeah, I'm going to do a collective card from this for our highest good, for the message that we most need. May the best angels for this task come forward. A jumper is always good. Yay, I love jumpers. Look. This is a brand new deck, so like I've never seen this card before. And remember who you are. Look at all those stars. This is for all of us, guys. And I'm going to read in the book. It's just a short little thing. I'll also post this. Okay. Well, as luck would have it, the card fell and they're all mixed together right now. So I wish we were live so that I could hear you laughing. But I'm going to find it in the book anyway. Okay. We could all laugh together. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, yeah, every single card in this deck is just like, I'm just getting blown away right now. Okay, it was be yourself. Be yourself. Remember who you are. There it is. Wait. Remember, that's remember your wings. Also a good one. Okay, so if I can't find it quickly, what we'll do is we'll just start to do readings. Oh, here it is, number 16. Okay. So this is the collective, for the collective. You are made of stardust and moonlight, seashells and stories. Each day the world will try to drag your attention to its causes, forcing you to reconsider what's important. Look at this, care about that, focus over here. But it is up to you to remember who you are deep in your core and choose your priorities based on what you know is most true and most beautiful about your life. Hold your heart like the luminous star it is and proclaim, no, this is what's most important. When you prioritize your heart, dismissing whatever insults your soul, wild woman rises. Wow, that's a good one. Yay, I'm so glad it resonates, Heidi. Anyone can take a screenshot right now, by the way, if you just want to refer to this later. Yeah, I'll also try to post it later. Okay, so let me show you. Let's show a couple of the decks, and then if anybody wants us to pick a specific card for them. But, I do feel like the cards speak to all of us in a way, at least when I hear readers read. For almost every card, I'm like, oh, yeah. Like they always are good medicine for me to hear. So it's maybe that person is bringing this forward for us today, something that we need to hear through them. Okay, so Super Attractor. This deck Aaron used, and by the way, yes, love it. They're simple, beautiful, very poignant, by the healer Louise Hay. Raffaella uses this deck a little bit. I love that one. I have so many, so I'm not going to take them all out, but I'm also going to sit cross-legged so that I'm a little bit more grounded for this. Spark Magic. These are not cards, but they are fun. Okay, guys, oh my God, I'm a little embarrassed how many I have, but what the heck. Sacred Rebels. Keep in mind which one you want me to pick for you. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I love this deck. Very simple and beautiful again. Miracles Now. This one is a little bit tough medicine, I find. The 4 agreements, but also very powerful. Creative Whack Pack. These are things like whack yourself on the side of the head when you need inspiration, things like that. Practice You. This is by a famous yoga woman. And these are a little bit more This is also her stuff. This is yoga poses, which is cool. And like a specific intention. And then practice you. I can't remember. Sometimes it's even just a color on the card, and that's cool. And then the last one, this is like a comedic deck. But they're also very powerful and resonant messages. So, yeah, so I'm going to sit cross-legged, and if anybody actually wants a card for them, otherwise I'll just keep doing collective readings. Oh, Carol is just joining us. That's lovely. Hi, Carol. Okay. I would like one from Deck the Moon one. Yay, Drew. You're such a good friend. If anyone hasn't met Drew, you need to. And by the way, Drew, you probably knew that that was a scammer before, saying like, message me if I want to get in touch with you or whatever. So I hope that you didn't click on that. And I'm just going to keep an eye on the time. Okay, great. We still have 20 minutes. Well, 18. Or maybe it's more like 15. The moon deck. How amazing was Leilani's this morning? Wow. Just everyone has such incredible gifts, and people who are not in the academy, I know you do too. Drew, I'm so sorry, but the moon deck has disappeared. I know it's here, isn't it? I'm looking. Moon deck. Found it. Gosh, guys, thank you so much for your patience as I learn this. Rafaela, I mean, some of the readers are just like, I'm just blown away. So I aspire to be like all of you. Okay. Oh, yay, Rosalind's here. And the woman who can speak with dragons, Rosalind, you're reminding me. Oh my goodness. Isn't that a wild thing? Light language. I think Angela can do that too. Okay. I'm going to put you guys over. Let me see if I can find a more comfortable spot. Okay, this is okay. Whoops. Okay, so this is for Drew. Any specific question, Drew, or we'll just maybe ask for a jumper for your highest good? These are, again, actually pictures of women, though they're so beautiful and they're absolutely universal. The deck creator has said emphatically. So we all have masculine and feminine, of course. It's when we can balance them. Okay, be quiet. Angels, a card for Drew. You can also just think your question inside. I would love a jumper because that makes it so clear. And if not, we'll just choose it when I think it's the right moment. Okay, and bam. Yes. So this is all about integration, of course. I am going to reference the book. Yeah, so the integration, this deck always has a ritual and a beautiful write up. Integration is just as, oh, actually, if you'd like, you can first say the mantra, and we can all do this. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. We could say it 3 times to yourself or out loud. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Integration is just as important as learning. When we've filled our basket to the brim, we need to pause from taking more in so that we can digest all that we've gathered. You're incredibly resourceful, Drew, with a deep well of insight and knowledge to share. Now is your time to embody the abundance you've harvested and put what you know into action in your own life and in your offerings to the world. Step back and acknowledge your teachers. Integrate what's been passed on to you and share your growth with others. This can take many forms. If you feel like you're not ready yet, know that you do indeed have something special to share, and you can make a positive impact with all that you already are. Now is the time. Yes, that is so true. So be it. And the ritual is a lunar salt soak. You can do it on a new. She recommends beginning it on the new moon, ending it on the full moon. And what you do is you gather Epsom salts, dried herbs and flowers, essential oils in a bowl. You mix it all together. You can even say, I should really read this whole thing out loud, but inspired by the mantra, speak 3 to 5 clear intentions on how you'll integrate and share all that you've gathered from now until the next new moon. With each statement, splash your essential oil into the salts. Then, on the full moon, take a full body or foot bath in the salts to amplify and integrate your intentions. Light candles, sip tea, make this moment sacred. As the salts relax, detoxify, and remineralize your body, sink deep into your intentions, some of which may already be unfolding. Okay, so so beautiful, and also what Leilani was saying today, and I think it's the most beautiful thing. It's just like putting our intention anyway, our intentions into water, into beverages, and even when we take a bath. But I love that idea that it's growing through the course of the moon cycle. So if anyone wants their write up, just message me and I will take pictures of the card, etc. And I hope that resonates with you, Drew. Feel free to let me know. Okay, and Heidi. Oh, Heidi. Okay, Heidi would like from the Sacred Rebels. I think there might have been one before that. Let me just see if I can go back. I'd love one from the Practice You deck for Carol. Um, okay, great. So we're going to do Carol and then Heidi. Prioritize. Oh, beautiful, Heidi. Okay, and Angie. Okay, so the next 3 are, you guys might have to remind me, but one for Carol from the Practice You. It's a daily awakening deck. Okay, let's see. And yeah, Carol, feel free to think of something specific that you'd like direction for. Oh, right away there was a jumper. Okay, or a flipper. Oh, look at this. And these ones are very simple, so again, feel free to take a shot. My actions are my prayers going up. So yeah, so this is such an amazing card just because it does come down to our actions. And we can have these dreams that we've had, some of them maybe for years and years. And they're just going to sit there unless we actually figure out what actions to take, what practical things we can do, practical things we can try. and even make a plan, a map, or just start anywhere in that process. And I know that there's a lot of symbolism with triangles. Feel free to chime in the chat if you want to weigh in on that. But to me, it looks like, okay, we're really grounded, and then we keep kind of fine tuning our intention, and ooh, it goes right up then, and then we're also down. So, ship. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Okay, next, Sacred Rebels for, yeah, let me know if it resonates. I've heard other people say that, and I think it's so beautiful because then it's more collaborative. Um, oh, and Angie would like a general read. Right. Okay, great. So we have a couple more. I see there's 8 people watching now. So, by the way, does anyone know what's up with the how many views it says? Because there's like 500 views for our videos, and I'm like, are these really 500 people watched, or is it like mostly robots? But anyway, I'm so happy that us 9 are here together. Okay, so this is for Heidi Garcia, a message for support in prioritizing her dream, your dream, writing project and publishing. Thanks. And oh, yes, Heidi, look at this card that just flipped over. Actually, we have three flippers. Okay. I feel like that says it all right there. And I also feel like great sobs releasing in a way, because yes, it's all there for you, Heidi. And it's so beautiful. And to me, this card also looks like it's embracing the shadow too. You'll see half of her face is in shadow, half is in light. And she's so beautiful, and she's trusting herself. She's growing, she's incorporating. And this has a long, beautiful write-up, which I will post how people can access the PDF for this, but I can also, if anyone messages me, I'm happy to share the pages from the book, which are deep and profound. Okay, so yes, so this is card number 2. Again, yes, Heidi. What is, and everybody really that this resonates with, what is already with you, within, what is already with you, it's all there. You just have to put it out there. And the people that it's going to help, the people it's going to resonate with, are going to find it. And again, that kind of goes back to the action card that that we chose for Carol. Ah, and how's this for perfect? Follow your own rhythm. And I know you're doing this. I feel like maybe we're all doing this more and more, but my gosh, girl, your session today. I know for me, I'm going to be doing that beautiful movement exercise with infinity and groundedness, beautiful and helpful. And she's just totally in flow. So you got it all going on. And yeah, again, happy to share the pages for these. Okay, oh no, we have 5 minutes left. Yes. Oh gosh. I'm going to close with a poem. So I think I just have time for, Carrie. Carrie wants one, and I know Angie wants a general read. Okay, so Carrie, you're going to get one. I'm going to choose one for you from How to Be a Wildflower deck, because this is simple and gorgeous and very powerful in its simplicity, actually. And then the last one we're going to do is for Carrie. And then I'm going to read the poem that I have chosen. Rosalind, I can give you a card reading anytime, so. And I want to hear about your dragon adventures. Okay, a jumper, a general card, a general reading. Oh, good, Carol, I'm so glad. Okay, this is for Angie Williams. Yes, jumpers, flippers. Just the best card for her today, and for the collective if you wish. Sorry, when half the deck falls, I'm not going to read them all, so we're just going to try one more time. Okay, and here's one. Ooh, Angie. Okay, actually, this is two. I was a little confused, but wonderful. So we have Full of Grace, the Swan, combined with Owl Medicine and Always Seeking the Mystery, which kind of feels like the perfect balance. And happy to send you more thoughts about this if you message me. I just have to be sure to do that last poem and not get cut off. But let me just show you this last one from the deck, because I feel like this is also for you, Angie. And a lot of animal medicine in this today. Let your gentleness be evident to all. Okay, super quick for Carrie. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, I'm just going to do one quick card. The poem I want to read at the end is by Ada Limon, who's our U.S. Poet Laureate. Okay. This is all about you coming to life during this time of transition. And this one kind of popped out too, about feeling and knowing. To me, it looks like this is also recognizing that we've all had pain in our past, and then incorporating that, moving ahead. And she's kind of covering herself with honey. And she has a lot of creatures around her, actually. Happy to send you the pages too for this if you just message me on Facebook or send me an email. Let's see, I hope that they don't cut me off, because some people are getting cut me off in it. But anyway, yeah, I really hope that that resonates in some way, Carrie. And again, I'm going to post how to look up the brilliant writing in the book. And or I can send you pictures of them. Okay, so this is moving right along. Let's clear off that energy. Whew. So this is called In Praise of Mystery, a poem for Europa by Ada Limon. Everyone should listen to her read it, because, anyway. Arching under the night sky, inky with black expansiveness, we point to the planets we know. We pin quick wishes on stars. From Earth, we read the sky as if it is an unerring book of the universe, expert and evident. Still, there are mysteries below our sky. The whale song, the songbird singing, its call in the bough of a wind-shaken tree. We are creatures of constant awe, curious at beauty, at leaf and blossom, at grief and pleasure, sun and shadow. And it is not darkness that unites us, not the cold distance of space, but the offering of water, each drop of rain, each rivulet, each pulse, each vein. O second moon, we too are made of water, of vast and beckoning seas. We too are made of wonders, of great and ordinary loves, of small invisible worlds, of a need to call out through the dark. I just thought that's such a beautiful poem. And it's for the spacecraft Europa, which is on a mission looking for water on our second moon, or the moon of Jupiter. Okay, just right before we leave, I was hoping to like get a rainbow in this. And just picturing this cleaning off anything we need to clean off, sending you all love. Thank you for helping me learn. Thank you for being here with me. I'm sending all of you love, and just reach out if anything. Okay, there's going to be number 3, which is hopefully going to be the best on Tuesday. So maybe I'll see you then. Bye, and I'll be watching all of you.